What's going on, guys? This is David and welcome back to Flix Talk Podcast. Now, I know I've been away from the vlogging for about a week. If you guys listened to my last podcast on the Meg, you can tell how infected I am inside right now, and I'm actually still coming off of it. I have a kind of a bad cough still going on today, but you know what? I'm going to fight through it. So anyways, before I get into Mile 22, the movie that I'm going to be reviewing today, I did actually check it out last night using AMC Theater's brand new premiere service called Stubbs A-List. Now, in no way, shape, or form is this video sponsored by that, but I was a movie pass holder, and I actually have that still as a backup since I paid for the whole year. But since they've been going through so many ups and downs, I just decided, you know what? Enough's enough. I want to see some more movies with better options, so I ended up going through AMC. And man, it was beautiful. I signed up and it was instantaneous. I was able to reserve my seats. So definitely check them out if you guys are movie goers. I definitely suggest it. 3 movies a week, 12 movies a month for $19.95. You guys can't beat that deal at all. And there's actually an AMC theater about 10 miles away, which is not bad if I'm only going on weekends and maybe once during the week. All right, guys, so that being said, let's get right into Mile 22, the brand new movie starring Mark Wahlberg, Laura Cohan, Iko Uwais, who you guys have seen from the Raid 1 and 2, John Malkovich, and former UFC champion Ronda Rousey. Now, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of this movie before I give you my review. An elite American intelligence officer, aided by a top-secret tactical command unit, tries to smuggle a mysterious police officer with sensitive information out of the country. All right, guys, so right when I jumped into this movie, I immediately thought more recently Sicario and more notably Heat. So our movie starts out with Mark Wahlberg's character, and we kind of get a backstory of just him and his upbringing, and it shows that he was an intelligent kid growing up, but it looked like he had a form of ADHD. He's always snapping his wrist with this rubber band to kind of just get more focused and back on track because he does ramble on and he kind of gets right in people's faces, especially when he's upset, and he is upset almost like 90% of the time of this movie. He really doesn't calm down. He seems like somebody very, very dedicated to this mission and his role as an agent. And he's just a hard ass to his team and his superiors. And he just really doesn't let up. And it was actually kind of weird because we didn't get to see Mark Wahlberg with that typical Boston accent, if you know what I mean. I mean, if you guys have seen him in other roles, we know him as having that natural Boston accent.
Unfortunately, this shithole has more fucking leaks than the Iraqi Navy.
Fuck yourself.
I'm tired from fucking your wife.
I don't fucking like it at all. What are you gonna do? We're gonna kill him? Huh?
Yeah! I got the rock now! I got this motherfucker now! What?
But in this one, it seems like that's kind of taken away and it kind of brings you out a little bit because you're not really used to hearing him talk like that. But I understand what they're trying to do with that character, but after about 30 or 40 minutes, he gets very, very annoying. Now, on a side note, this movie is directed by Peter Berg, and he's no stranger to Mark Wahlberg. He worked on such films with Mark on Deepwater Horizon and Patriots Day. Now, like I said before in the quick synopsis, so you do have this police character played by Iko, and he does have some important intelligence that the government and the world is after. So what he does is he kind of drives and barricades himself into the American embassy. They do place him under their control and just try to get some information out of him. He lets them know that he's not going to let them know any information on this hard drive that he has unless he gets immunity and he's transported on a plane out of the country. So from there, we kind of have our Sicario situation, like I said, where they do have to transport this guy through this war zone where everybody wants him dead, and it is called Mile 22 for a reason. They have to get through 22 miles of all this crazy mayhem. And that's basically what it is in a nutshell, guys. So if you like action movies like that, I would definitely say check it out. It's not anything new or innovative. I thought the acting was okay. I mean, our side characters like Ronda Rousey really didn't do it for me. I actually really like the acting from Lauren Cohan. I know she was in this movie called The Boy, and more notably The Walking Dead. I haven't seen The Boy, but I know she's starting to stack her movie credits, and I kind of want to go back and check out her past resume.
Do you think that because I'm a woman, I'm less capable of extreme violence? Because I'm very happy to disabuse you of the misconception.
Now, one of my huge likes for this movie is all the action. So if you guys are action and gore hounds, you guys are definitely going to like this one, especially when it comes to, like I said, that guy, Iko. Man, he is such a badass, and I love The Raid and The Raid 2. They are 100% phenomenal kung fu action crazy movies, and this guy holds no punches in this movie. But it kind of leads into my dislike is they didn't really focus too much on his fighting style, and when they did, the camera camera was so damn shaky, like a Jason Bourne or something to the effect of Taken, or, you know, these movies where there's a lot of fighting close up, but you get a lot of the shaky cam. And I really don't like that camera trick and effect. I don't like that style at all. And it was really giving me a headache after about 40 minutes. And I wish they kind of got rid of that part of the film. It would have upped my score a lot. But that's one thing that I really did not like, guys. So if you guys are not used to all that shaky cam, I would say pass up on this one. So once we get into the third act of our movie, we kind of find out that there's more to meets the eye. Of course, there's a twist at the end, which I wasn't really expecting. I thought it was kind of getting one guy from point A to point B. So that was kind of interesting to see that take thrown in, but it wasn't really mind-blowing, and it didn't really kind of hold my interest. I was kind of like almost yawning halfway through, even though there was a lot of action going on. But this movie was just really so-so to me, and I think Mark Wahlberg's last couple of films aren't really doing it for me. I mean, you have his crazy characters like Pain and Gain, and you have more of his bland characters like in Transformers. And I gotta throw this character kind of into the Transformer realm, where I think he's just trying a little too hard, and he was just a little over the top. He was way too over the top, and like I said, he became more of an asshole than anyone that you wanted to root for at all. So I gotta say, I'd probably pass up on this one, guys, watching it in theater, maybe wait for VOD or picking up the 4K, because it is pretty beautifully shot as far as all the action goes. There's a couple CGI moments here and there, but for the most part, it looked pretty practical, and it looked really, really gritty. When it came to the shootouts, when it came to the hand-to-hand combat and people getting stabbed and their arms broken, that was pretty cool. But like I said, the shaky cam just really didn't do it for me, and because of that, I gotta give this a 5 out of 10, which is 50%. That's a low-end F scale, guys. I'm sorry. A D- maybe at best, and I wouldn't watch this one again. It's one of the lower ones in this summer roster that we have for 2018. Thank you guys for watching till the end. If you guys like my review, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribing and hit that bell notification so you guys will always stay updated with my videos, trailer reactions, vlogs, out and abouts, whatever I have going. Hit that bell notification and you will be alerted to my newest content. And thank you guys for bearing with me. If you guys can hear it, I still have a lot of phlegm in my throat, and that's not that appealing to hear, but you know, I'm fighting through this. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I will be 100% so we can do more videos and shoot more content for you guys. Okay, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out our social medias right here. Hit us up anytime, guys. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, because I have polls going on in our story all the time, and we're going to have more giveaways coming, so make sure you guys follow and hit the bell notification on our Instagram as well, so you guys can make sure that you are part of those giveaways. We're going to have a fun time the rest of this summer and fall of 2018, guys. All right, thank you guys once again so much for watching till the end, and this is David for Flix Talk signing out, saying thanks for watching.